Hi guys, I'm Austin from Boy and Heart. Today I'm going to share to you my experience on Star Wars Black Series 3/4 inch Ahsoka Tahno. Alright, so let's have a look at the packaging first. Okay, this is the standard Black Series packaging with all the black, red, and then the name Ahsoka Tahno, the artwork here. Alright, the side. Okay, still the name, blah blah blah, and a bit of background that she's Anakin Skywalker's apprentice, right? And then she left the Jedi Order. Okay, so really like this packaging. Always I mention it, although it lacks more artwork, but it's okay. So let's have a look at the figure. Overall, I like this figure. It is a re-release of the one from the vintage collection. Push a bit down. So I'm quite happy that they actually re-released this, because the one with the vintage collection packaging, that one I couldn't find it with a very reasonable price, because I'm quite a late collector. Even even without the packaging, even loosely, it was being sold quite a hefty price for me. So I didn't think I would have her, but then Hasbro re-released her, so that's quite a relief that I can have her. So this mold actually based on her appearance when she in her adulthood. So she looked very mature, very composed, very calm. So that's good. Alright. Let me take off the weapon first. Alright, let's have a closer look of her. Alright. As with all the vintage collection line, all the figure from that line, everything is superb, I think. Everything is molded nicely. See, this is 2016, and even with the old mold, it still works for me. Alright, everything is painted nicely as well. Okay, this is soft plastic. It seems the belt seems molded or glued, I'm not sure, molded, so that I cannot take it away, but it's okay. And then because this is soft plastic, it doesn't really hinder the articulation. I like the fact that not only her, but most of the figure from the vintage collection use soft good parts like this, so that's really a plus for me. Alright, like the boots, very nice, it's very high quality. The eyes are painted nicely as well. I've been among the guys who complain about the eyes. Alright, there's back pocket there. Okay, for articulation, the head is on ball joint, but due to the sculpt here, the motion is being hindered, so you cannot, well, you can somehow if you force it, but it will be very strange. Anyway, you don't need that much motion, nothing upward and downward, nothing much, because of the this sculpted head, but that's okay. Right, the arm, you can turn it around, and because of the swivel, you can do this. Right, that's the extent of the motion. Right, but that's good, that's really good. And then the elbow, you can bend it this much, You can turn around. Right. And then the wrist, unfortunately nothing on the wrist, but if you see just now, this part there's a swivel and this part so that you can turn it around. So it's not here, the joint point is not here, but it's here on the gloves. You see it's not moving. The elbow is not moving, but the glove is moving. So it's the same with this side. Okay, so that's okay, right? Then the no ab crunch, but there's a rotation here. You can rotate 360 easily. And then the leg, I have to check. I think this is a normal swivel. Yes, it is. Yes, a normal swivel. It's an old figure, an old mold after all. That's okay. You can kick to the front this much. You can kick to the back, quite a lot actually. Not bad. This much. But you cannot do split because it's only swivel, front and back. And then the knee, you can bend it this much. It's only a swivel. It's not a double jointed knee, a single jointed knee, but that is sufficient. Imagine years ago this was really good already. Right, you can turn it around as well, so that's good. And then the ankle you can turn it around, and there's because of this joint you can move it upward a bit, but it's being hindered, and then downward. So that's good. No rocker ankle, typical Star Wars figure, but that's okay. Alright, so that's a really good articulation. That's enough, and due to the fact that they're using this soft good, it doesn't hinder the articulation, so that's good. For accessories, she's wielding both the longer and shorter lightsaber. So right, this is the longer lightsaber. Alright, and this is the shorter one because she's a dual wielding lightsaber Jedi fighter. Sorry, basically she's a dual wielding fighter. So the smaller one, I think they call it Shoto lightsaber, Shoto saber, something like that. So a sword and a Shoto, from Japanese term, something like that, if I'm not mistaken. It is with a translucent green, a bit of paint mold detail. So this is the ignited version. So you can hold it both nicely, as you see in the first video, the start of the video. So that's really nice. Okay, not only this, you can also pose her with the other two version, which is being inactive lightsaber. Okay, with the packs. So these are the two. Obviously the smaller one is the Shoto. This is the lightsaber. You realize there's a pack there, right? So you can actually put this and pose her with them. Okay, see the hole there? Can just maybe just put the smaller one on the left. I'm not sure, I'm just presuming. So that's probably how it's done. Alright, so you can put the pack inside and put the pack on the other side as well. Okay, come on, you can do it. Alright, so you can pose her this way, not in the battle situation, if you want to do any dioramas or anything. So that's cool. Alright, that's very cool. Okay, I'll just demonstrate to you that she can wield the both of the saber with 2 hands. I remember the way she wielded this way, if I'm not mistaken. Right. Oh, by the way, yes, she was part of the animated series Clone Wars, and then she reappeared in the Star Wars Rebels as well. We're not sure whether she really died while fighting her own master Darth Vader / Anakin Skywalker. So we have yet. Well, it seems that she died, but I hope she stay alive. I don't know, which is very unlikely. So as you can see, that she can wield both of the saber really good. Okay. Yep. Yeah, she can. Alright. So that's good. So let's measure her up. Alright. She's roughly 3.6 inch, I think. 3.65 inch. Alright. So that's more like it, because Star Wars is 3/4 inch figure. Let's compare her to a G.I. Joe figure. Yes, G.I. Joe figure is taller, not only taller, but somewhat bigger in scale in general. Alright, and then so let's compare her to a regular Stormtrooper. I forgot which version of Stormtrooper this is. Yes, very much in scale. I think they are in the same size. Then compared to the newest character, I don't know why Jin seems very small everywhere. Alright. And then compared to the deadly Death Trooper. Alright, Death Trooper is taller. Alright. So, alright. So that's about it. Really like this figure. I think I like most of Star Wars figure as well, due to the fact although this mold is being reused again for after a few years, a couple of years, but it's still relevant, still good. The articulation is still works for me, and the use of soft good parts, so that's really good. I think the only complaint for me, if any, is that the head is molded in such a way that hinders the motion left and right, which this part can be, this part of her head can use a softer plastic, which allows her maybe to look down more or look up more. That'll be good, but other than that, it's okay. I'm still satisfied with this figure. So I'm Austin from Boyd Heart. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.